Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking XP22 PowerPoint Capstone Intro Assessment Color. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, and many more online courses. Please help me for your complete course. I will provide you A+ grade. Now let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. Title of assignment: XP22 PowerPoint Capstone Intro Assessment Color. Here is project description. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. Now moving on question number 1. Start PowerPoint, download and open the file name XP22 PowerPoint Capstone Intro Assessment Color. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically in this question we will have to download PowerPoint file from Pearson IT Lab dashboard. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. I have also downloaded this file from my Pearson portal. You can download this file easily from your Pearson portal. Okay, I am gonna showing my PowerPoint file. You can see this file. I have downloaded this file from my Pearson portal. You can download this file easily from your portal. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. And if you do not able to do this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. I will do this complete assignment for you with A+ grade. Question number 2 is that change theme font to change the theme fonts to Travis. You can see this, read this, and then we will change this font. Go to the design tab and then go to the fonts, and then we will apply these fonts. You can see this. Okay, Traps MS font color. You can see this. We will apply this theme on this slide. Now moving on, next question is question number question number 3. Click slide 5 and use the reuse slide option to insert all slides from color PPTX. Keep the source formatting of original slides, inserted slides. Okay, basically in this question first we will click on slide 5 and use the reuse slide option to insert all slides from color PPTX. Okay, moving on PowerPoint file and simply click on slide 5 and then use the reuse slides option to insert all slides from color PPTX. Okay, moving on PowerPoint file, click on slide 5 and then use the reuse slide option to insert all slides. Now reuse slide, click on insert tab, go to the new slides and then go to the reuse slides, go to the browse and then you can browse where you saved in your PC. Okay, and then click on open, simply insert all slides. Okay, this is good. Now you can insert all slides till 14 slides. All slide will be inserted. Now moving on question number 4. In question number 4, on slide 11 in the left content placeholder insert the orange 1 JPG image. In the middle content placeholder insert the orange 2 JPG image. In the right content placeholder insert the orange 3 JPG image. Apply the drop shadow rectangle picture style to the 3 image. Basically in this question first we will on the slide 11. In the left content placeholder insert the orange 1 JPG. Basically in this question we will insert all JPG image. First we will click on slide 14. 11. First we will click on slide 11 and then simply click on insert, and then left contents placeholder, insert the orange 1 JPG image. Insert JPG image, left placeholder. Okay, go to the downloads and then you can select orange 1 JPG image where you saved in your PC, and then simply click on insert. Orange 1 JPG image will be inserted in the middle content placeholder. Insert the orange 2 JPG. Now we will insert second image is orange 2 JPG. Okay. Moving on PowerPoint file and click on middle placeholder, and then we will insert second image. Here is middle placeholder, and then simply click on insert, and then we will select orange 2 JPG image and then simply insert this image. Okay. Now insert the right content placeholder, insert the orange 3 JPG image. Now we will insert orange 3 JPG image on the right content placeholder. Simply click on right content placeholder and then click on orange 3 and then simply click on insert tab, and then this image will be inserted on 3 placeholder. Apply the drop shadow. Okay, this is good. Now moving on, next question is question number 5. Okay, sorry, apply the drop shadow rectangle picture style to the 3 image. Apply the drop shadow, select this and go to the shadow picture format and then apply rectangle. Here is okay, drop shadow, and then click on shape format, picture format, and then picture style, and then apply drop shadow. Okay, for 3 images. Now moving on, question number 5. Question number 5 is that on slide 3 insert the color burst MP4 video file. Make the following changes to the video. Apply the beveled rounded rectangle video style in the moderate section. Set the video to start automatically. Okay, basically in this question on the slide 3 insert the color burst MP4 video file. Simply moving on PowerPoint files, click on slide 3 and then we will insert video color burst MP4 video file, and then we will change to the video. Simply click on this video file and then go to the downloads folder and then simply click on color burst, where you can simply insert this video where you saved in your PC. I have saved in this download option, and then simply click on insert and select this video and then click on insert. Okay, this file will be inserted, and then make the following changes to the video. Apply the beveled rounded rectangle video style. Apply the beveled rounded rectangle video style. Select this video and go to the shape and then simply click on beveled rounded. Is here beveled oval, sorry, and here is soft edge, and then where is beveled. One second. You can see all this and then simply select it, bevel rounded. Okay, you can see here is bevel rounded. Okay, then set the video to start automatically. Now we will set the video to start automatically. Simply go to the playback and then automatically in the video option and then start automatically. Okay, simply go to the playback and the video option and start automatically. Okay, now move the video to the right so that it is not overplaying the title text. Moving on question number 6 on slide 14, insert the image color background JPG as a background image on the slide. Change the transparency to 13%, set the offset left to minus 387%. On slide 14, insert the image color background JPG as a background image on the slide. Okay, on the slide 14, insert the image color background JPG as background image on the slide. Right click on this background format and then go to the picture texture field and then click on insert from a file and then simply click on color background and then you can select this where you saved in your PC. I have saved in this folder and then click on color background and then simply click on insert. Okay, this color background JPG will be inserted. Now change the transparency to 13%. Okay, now we will change the transparency to 13%. Okay, and then set the offset left to minus 387%. Okay, offset left is minus 387%, 387%, 387%, minus 387, sorry, minus 387. Okay, this is good. Now simply close it. Now moving on, next question is question number 7. I have done 6 questions of this assignment right now. Okay, on slide 14, apply the fill white text color 1 outline, black background color 1, hard shadow black background color 1, word art style. To the next question, make the following changes to the word art. Increase the font size to 96, apply the wave up text effect in the transform. Okay, in the transform gallery, apply the wave 2 text effect in the transform gallery. Set the horizontal position of the shape to 5.4. okay, simply first 4 and the vertical position to 5. First we on the slide 14, apply the fill white text 1 outline background color 1. On the slide 14, select this, apply the fill white text color 1, fill white text color 1, go to the shape format and then go to the word art, fill white text 1 color background. Okay, now go to the fill white text 1 color background 1 hard shadow word art style. Make sure the following changes. Increase the font size to 96. Select this and go to the font size in the home tab and then go to the font size in the font group and then select this 96. Apply the wave up text effect in the transform gallery. Apply the wave 2 text effect in the transform gallery. Apply the wave of text effect in the transform gallery. Go to the shape format, simply go to the text effect and then go to the transform. And then select this wave down and then okay, here is wave up. Okay, here is wave up. Set the horizontal position of the shape to 5 by 4 and then go to the size and then horizontal position 5.4 and then vertical position to 5. Here is vertical position, set 5 vertical position. Okay. Now moving on, next question is question number 8. I have done 7 questions of this assignment right now. In question number 8, on slide 4, convert the smart art graphic to text. Make the following changes in the bullets text. Change the font size to 32. First we will see on the slide 4, convert the smart art graphic to text. Now change the font size to 32. Change the bullets to filled square bullet to the bullet color to the orange as 2 and then bullet size to 95. Change the width of the content placeholder to 7.2 inches. Okay, on the slide 4, click on slide 4 and then click on slide 4 and then convert the smart art graphic to text. Convert the smart art graphic to text. Select this and go to the format and then go to the smart art and then convert to text. Simply convert to text and make the following changes to the bullet text. Change the font size to 34. Change the font size to 34. Select these bullets and then go to the home tab and in the font group and then 32 font size. Change the bullets to fit square bullets. The bullets color to orange SN2 and then the bullet size to 95%. Go to the bullets and then here is fit square bullets. Select this fit square bullets and the orange SN2 and then bullet size to 95%. Orange SN2, bullets color to orange SN2. Go to the bullets color numbered and then go to the color. Orange SN2 is bullets color and then bullet size to 95%. Go to the bullet size 95%. Decrease this 95 and set on 95%. Change the width of the content placeholder to 7.2 inches. Go to the width and then 7.2 inches. Set this 7.2 inches. 7.2 inches. Set on 7.2 inches. Okay. Okay, this is good now. Change the width of the placeholder. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on, next question is question number 9. I have done 8 questions of this assignment right now. Moving on, question number 9. You can see on my PC screen. I am gonna doing question number 9. Okay, please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. In question number 9, on slide 13, insert an oval shape on the slide. On slide 13, insert an oval shape on the slide. On slide 13, insert an oval shape on the slide. Make sure following change oval shape. Change the shape height to 1.5 inches and shape width to 1.5 inches. Insert an oval shape on the slide. Moving on PowerPoint file and then first we will insert oval shape on the slides. Go to the insert tab and then go to the shapes and then insert oval shape on the slide. Here is oval shapes on the slides. Now change the shape size to 1.5 inches and the shape width to 1.5. Okay, change the shape heights to 1.5 inches and then shape width to 1.5 inches. Change the shape height to 1.4 to the shape heights 1.5 inches, set 1.5 inches shape heights, and then now set the shape width to 1.5 inches. Now we will set the shape width to 1.5 inches. Here is 1.5 inches. Okay, tap blue in the shape and then apply the moderate effect. Dark blue accent 6. Apply blue, right click on this and then edit text. Tap blue. Okay. Tap blue in the shape and then apply moderate effect dark blue accent 6 shape color. Shape style. Okay, and apply the moderate effects dark blue accent 6 shape style. Okay, go to the shape format and then go to the shape style and then apply moderate effect dark blue accent 6. Okay, this it will be apply on this. Now change the font color of the text to black background 1, increase the font size to 20 and then apply bold. Change the font color to the text to the black background 1, increase the font size to select this text and go to the home tab and then go to the font color, apply sorry background 1 text to the black background 1, go to the font color and then apply black text color background 1. Okay, now 20 as apply bold. Okay, font size to 20, go to the home tab and then apply, go to the font size and then apply 20 font size and then apply bold. Go to the home tab, in the font group apply bold. Set the horizontal position of the shape to 3.15. Go to the shape format and then go to the size. Okay, horizontal position of the shape to horizontal to 3.15. We will set 3.15 as the horizontal position and then the vertical position to 4.5. Vertical position to 4.5. Okay, this question is done. Now moving on question number 10. Make a copy of the formatted oval shape and paste on the slides. Set the horizontal position of the new shape to 7.15 inches and the vertical position to 4.5 inches. Highlight the text in the shape and tap red. Apply the moderate effect red accent 1 shape color. You can read this instruction. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me if you do not able to do this assignment. I will do this assignment for you with a plus grade. Okay. Make a copy of formatted oval shape and paste into on the slide. Okay, and then set the horizontal position to the new shape to 7.15 inches. Horizontal position is 7.15 inches. 7.15 inches. Okay, now vertical position to 4.5 inches. Vertical position to 4.5 inches. Set 4.5 inches. Now highlight the text in the shape and tap red. Apply the moderate effect red accent 1 shape style. Red tap red in the shape and then apply the moderate effect red S1 shape style. Go to the shape style and then apply red S1 shape style. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on, next question is question number 11. I have done 10 questions of this assignment right now. Question number 11 is that copy the formatted oval shape again and paste into the slide. Set the horizontal position to the new shape to 11.15 and then the vertical position to 4.5. Highlight the text in the shape and tap yellow. Apply the moderate effect. We will copy. Okay, copy the formatted oval shape again and paste on the slide. Set the horizontal position of the new shape to 11.15. Okay, paste on the slide and now set the horizontal position to 11.15 is good now already, and then the vertical position to 4.5 inches. Vertical position is also set. You can see this. Now highlight the text in the shape and tap yellow. Click on in the highlights in the tab and then tap yellow in the shape and paste here. Okay, now the moderate effect gold SN3 shape color. The moderate effect gold SN3 shape color. Select this and go to the shape style and then apply gold SN3 shape. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on, next question is question number 12. On slide 13, select the blue circle shape, press shift and then select the rectangle shape with the blue outline. Group the shapes, repeat for two remaining shapes on the slide to group each of the circle shape their associated rectangle shapes. Please follow my video and you will done your assignment by watching this video. On slide 13, select the blue circle shape, press shift. Moving on PowerPoint file, on slide 13, select the blue circle shape and then press shift. On slide 3, blue circle shape and then press shift. Okay, and then select the rectangle shape with the blue outline and then select the rectangle shape with blue outline. Okay, then select the rectangle shape with blue outline. Rectangle shape with blue outline. Group the shapes. Okay, group the shapes. Go to the shape format and then click on group and then click on group in the arrange group. Okay, now simply click on group, select. Okay, repeat for two remaining times. Select this yellow and then go to the group and then simply click on group. Okay, all shape will be grouped. Question is done. Now moving on question number 13. On slide 5, insert a table with 2 columns and 6 rows. Apply the number style, table grid table style the table. On slide 5, insert a table with 2 columns and 6 rows. Click on slide 5 and then we will insert a table. Go to the insert tab. Okay, and simply go to the insert table and then number of column is 2 columns and 6 rows for this table. 2 columns and 6 rows and then simply click on OK. Table will be inserted 2 by 6. Okay, apply the no style, table grid table style to the table. Here is no style. Okay, this is good now. Now moving on question number 14. Type the following information to the table. Row 1, column 1 green, column 2 peaceful, wealth, growth. You can copy this and then paste in the table. Row 1 green, okay, peaceful, wealth, growth, and then second is the red, excitement, youthful, bold. Type red and then paste here, excitement, youthful, bold. Okay. Yellow, optimism, clarity and warmth. Yellow, for yellow, optimism, clarity and warmth. And then the fourth is blue, and trust, dependable, strength. For blue, trust, you can copy and paste it, trust, dependence and strength. And next is black, and power, mastery and intensity. For black, power, and you can copy and paste here. And the for last is that orange, for friendly, cheerful and confidence. Tap orange and then paste here, orange and paste here. Okay, you can see this. I have done 90% of this assignment. For remaining question, and if you want to do for a complete course, you can contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python and many more online courses. Please follow my video and subscribe my channel and like my video. I will help you in your future. I will upload complete course on my YouTube channel, and please subscribe my channel and like my video. I can do all online courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python and many more online courses. I am handling many students courses on Pearson, Cengage, Blackboard and many more colleges and universities. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Best of luck.